We're here waiting for the arrival of Prince Albert of Monaco as he's about to join the Prince of Silicon Valley, Tom Perkins, on the Maltese Falcon for lunch. David, you wrote Silicon Boys back in the late 90s?
Yeah, it came out in 1999. It was a history of the Valley going back from the heyday of Hewlett-Packard in 1938 to the top of the boom. There was a lot in the book about venture capital, which was obviously key in the formation of the Valley, and the venture capitalist I got to know best was the most important of them all, Tom Perkins. But he and I stayed in touch, and then when I was in San Francisco, a year or two ago, he mentioned this boat project. I grew up sailing.
Small little boat project.
That's right, and it looked remarkable, and from that came this book I'm working on. It's a biography of the boat and Tom Perkins. It's both things, because you can't divorce the person from the boat.
Well, in everything I've read, he's been so hands-on as an owner, designing systems, testing everything as it's been going through the process.
I think that's right. I think it's fair to say that the boat is an extension of Tom, and nobody else would have undertaken this kind of thing.
Sounds good. I look forward to seeing it.
Thanks. Looking forward to writing it.
We are now on the way to the wheelhouse to meet Tom Perkins, the visionary who has revolutionized the world with his funding of companies such as AOL, Genentech, Amazon, and Google. Now he is revolutionizing sailing. Sliding glass doors that cut the bar in half, separating the main saloon with the back deck. I've never seen anything like this before. A bar in the front, bar in the back, open or closed. Hi, Mr. Perkins. Burton Roberts.
Hi, Burton.
So we are standing here on the Maltese Falcon, and I'm slightly short of breath after having walked through here. A little bit about yourself. So you were one of the founding partners of Kleiner Perkins.
Yeah, I've spent most of my career in high technology, biotechnology, lasers, computers, microwave, software, all that stuff. And I love technology, so I decided to give myself a rather significant project in my favorite sport, which is sailing. I was about 4 years old when I started sailing, and I've had lots of boats. I fell in love with the idea of trying to take the concept of a clipper ship, out of the 18th century and move it into the 21st century with high technology and make it all work. But there's a great advantage to the clipper idea in that you can get a lot of sail area, so you can make a hull go very fast. So that's what we've done here.
And so that's the dyno rig concept. We have the 3 masts on this yacht.
You have 15 sails, and the carbon is not to save weight. It's because the masts are moving all the time a little bit, and metal would fatigue, whereas carbon fiber has no fatigue at all. So that's why carbon fiber. But I think I bought more carbon fiber than the American Air Force.
That's what I was going to say. I read more than a stealth bomber.
Oh yeah, each mast is more than a stealth bomber.
So the masts, by being able to control them electronically, when you tack back and forth, it's much more efficient and easier?
The yards are permanently attached to the mast, rather than the other way around as it was done in the old days. So we trim the sails by rotating the masts. Let me show you how this works. So this screen shows the position of the masts, their angle of rotation as they actually are.
Okay.
So this is the foremast, the mainmast, and the mizzenmast. And the yellow arrow is showing
the wind direction?
the direction of the wind. So I'm going to show you how we would, let's say, set a sail with the wind coming into the sail.
Okay.
So I'm going to rotate this mast
Just by turning the dial?
by turning that dial, but nothing happens until I tell it, yes, that's what I really want to do.
Okay, so I see. So it
then
tells you where the position
I
will be?
Yeah, I'll push start, and that changes from yellow or orange to green, and you can see, if you look out there, that it is turning. Setting a sail is equally easy. I'm going to set the lowest sail on the foremast, which is called the course.
Okay.
And I just do that by pushing the button, selecting the sail. Yes, that's the one I want. So I'll tell it to start. Of course, I can stop it at any time, but if you look, you'll see that the sail will slowly emerge. Not so slowly, in fact. We can set all the sails on this boat in 5 minutes and put them all away in 5 minutes. Now, there's no connection between the sail and the mast, so the wind just flows over that surface. It's more like a wing than a sail.
Okay.
Because the yards give the canvas, the background,
Right, the shape.
The shape. And that's why this boat will go upwind so fast. You essentially have three wings, and it's not like any other boat. It really is a new technology.
And what about transatlantic crossings?
Oh yeah, we're going to sail it over to the Caribbean in November, and of course I'll make that passage myself. I think it'll be the 9th Atlantic crossing I've done.
Wow.
And look forward to it. This boat will fly.
It'll probably be the most comfortable. Sure.
This boat will fly downwind, I think, in the trade winds. It'll be just great.
And this boat is available for charter?
Yeah, and it's already had some charter guests, and they love it. Interestingly, guests that have only chartered motorboats are finding this pretty good because it's big enough to have the interior space they want, and then they love to sail. So.
Yeah, it kind of combines the two passions.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, and I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of these technologies and advances that you guys made in the future on other yachts.
Yeah, I think so. I think Perini has already designed a slightly smaller version of this.
Oh, have they
which
really?
I'm trying to help him sell.
Yeah.
So,
and
I'd like to see more of it.
Great. Well, thank you very much. It's an absolutely amazing boat, and
you're welcome.
Appreciate you letting us take a look at it.
You're most welcome.